What's going on, traders? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be going over my live trading session today. This recording is about an hour, but I will be going through each individual trade that I took and just like fast forwarding and stuff. So yeah, let's get started. So this is before market open, and you can see because um, there is no candles on the screen. So now if I fast forward just a bit, you can start seeing candles. All right, so I'm being very patient, Let um opportunities and setups come to me. I started noticing BA around this time. Noticed that BA came down. Um, BA came down, found a support at 125 level, and I was looking to take a position on BA. So I see this pressure at 125. See you get a rejection, 125. And then I'll be going over tape with you guys as well, so we can see selling pressure starting to step in. We're seeing that there are there's no bids at 125. You can see it's at 125.02, but nothing at 125. So I start looking to get into this position, uh, start seeing some red on the tape, and look what happens when it hits 125. It opens up next candle, hits, look at that, you see that? So look how it just flatlines on 125, but right before then it was flatlining even more. So I took that position once I saw that aggressive tightness in the tape. So I got in a position at 125, stop loss 126, looking for a quick scalp to the downside. So I got my 20 cents immediately, got 30 cents, as you can see my P&L on the top right corner. Um, Up 30 cents. I'm starting to look how much I want to take off of this trade and just making sure we don't get squeezed out of this. So I was trading with the trend, wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt, and just um, writing this. So so I ended up taking a partial. So as you can see, I'm up almost 60 bucks. We're getting pulled back. We're not able to hold this 124.50 level. So this is what I'm noticing. I'm noticing we're not able to hold this 124.50 level. So I end up taking a partial somewhere around here. Um, so yeah, I took a partial about there, and I just the last thing I wanted to do was be in the bottom of this trade. So as you can see, it ended up uptrending for a good minute. So now at this point in time, I was looking at Tesla. Why I was looking at Tesla was we had a clear resistance on this level, 712 level. I had my stop loss about 5 points if I'm not mistaken, so I took about 20 shares. So you can do the math. My stop loss was about at 708 if I'm not mistaken. So now if you can see over here, I'm getting my 20 shares, market order. I bought it about 80 cents late. No big deal. No big deal because Tesla's buying pressure on the tape was crazy. So we can see on the tape that we got rejection by 714. So I'm looking for this 714 to break. I'm still holding on to my shares. I see 714 about to come in. 714 broke. Bid stepped over 714. As you can see, it's kind of getting rejected. I'm getting fainty at this point. I'm kind of like, is it gonna go over? Then we get that clear move. Boom, 715s. We start seeing 717s on the tape. As you can see, it's getting rejected right now. Boom, it steps over. 717 is on the tape now. Still holding my full share size. That's only one candle. I sold this trade actually pretty early, um, but whatever. So I'm still holding 718. Looking to take my partial about now. It's pulling back pretty hard. So it went from 720 says back to 717. So I had about a $3 pullback. I'm like, all right, I'm up 101 on this trade. Let's just take a partial. So I end up letting my 5 shares ride, and I'm gonna set up my stop loss as you can see over here. I'm gonna set up my stop loss on the next support level just to make sure I lock in profits. So I'm still riding this trade about 4 minutes later or 3 minutes later. Now looking for that 725 break. Got the 725 break. As you can see, 5 shares right here is making me about 50 bucks. So I'm up 10 points at this, and I end up selling all right here. I ended up getting out. Let's see if I can rewind by 5 seconds. No, I can't. So um, I ended up taking out on this shakeout candle. No big deal. Um, I ended up pulling back something pretty normal. Was gonna look for this breakout, but now I'm starting to look at Amazon around this point. So we can see Amazon starting to set up. It's starting to wedge. It has a clear support at 2257, clear resistance at 2275. I'm looking for a breakout because we're moving to the upside. So I see this holding above, and you can see a lot of buyers on the tape. Boom, you see that huge step in, and I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna take this, but I'm gonna have 10 shares. Oh wait, I already took it. So I'm taking about right here on this 2275 break, $10 stop. So stops about at this support. So I bought it right there on this break. Uh, just want to see this 2275 hold, first of all, and then get a breakout of 2280. So we got the 2280 break. As you can see, I'm up 35 bucks, about 3 points. You can see this my P&L is gonna start to swing like crazy. So we're getting 60 bucks, then we're coming down to 20 bucks. Uh, so this is the risk of trading Amazon, but so yeah, you can see I was up $60 at one point. Now I'm up only $2. Now I'm down. Still holding, still holding. It's holding. It's holding about this 2280 level. Um, so now we're getting this clear breakout. As you can see, I still have my original shares. I'm almost $100. Looking to sell around this point. So I get filled there for about $100. So if we keep writing, we keep writing. I ended up taking another half because $50 was riding. I'm like, I don't really want to let $50 ride. So I just did that. So now I'm looking for a breakout on this. And I'm looking for a move to 2300. I think I took like a very small loss on this. Um, as you can see, I was just waiting for this to hold above. It wasn't able to hold above. Um, so I ended up taking a half partial or something. So now I'm kind of down on this trade. Just looking to recover my money at this point. Didn't manage it. Didn't manage it well. Why I didn't manage it well? Cause I had my stop too tight. I had my stop too tight at this point, and I should have just either took smaller shares or just widened my stop. But I was being very aggressive. Um, no reason not to be aggressive on this day, and just looking for that quick move up. So as you can see, I'm up about 5 points on 4 shares. As you can see. So now you can see at this point I'm up 10 points. Oh, this is where I took a loss on BA. So now I took a position on BA because it was wedging to the upside. I was anticipating a quick move to the upside, but now the mistake I did here was also going very uh, tight stop. So I had about a $1 stop. BA is usually about $2. The funny thing is, it stopped me out by literally a penny. So I call that unlucky, but it's all good. So I anticipated the breakout here, holding above, and hopefully get this hold above to 129. Um, as you can see, it came. I had my $1 stop, so 128.64. This candle literally touched me by the penny, and that kind of sucks. Um, as you can see, if I just held through that pullback, or if I had my stop a little wider, or if I got filled in a little better at 128.50, I could have my stop here. Would have never got stopped at, and would have came out with a one-on-one trade. But this is what happens when you get in a bad fill. All good though, I'm making 10 points on Amazon at this point. Um, now up almost 15 points. So I don't know what happened there. I think I was up 130s. Okay, so I'm looking for this 23.10 to hold. I want to see this 23.10 to hold. It's kind of struggling to hold, but as you can see,